Welcome back to Gentquests, Digimon Cybersleuth Edition. And to continue where we last left off, we're investigating Evil Company and their pariahs, and all of the mysteries that they have underneath their twisted evil hands. Yeah, but it's gotten to the point where we have so much dirt on them at the moment, why don't we just go public with it?
Well, I don't think it would be very interesting gameplay. Besides, they could claim hacking and retaliation. I mean, how could we have those documents without having to hack into it first?
Yeah, but they'd never been able to prove that. I mean, how did they do it? This is brute force security. We're just a little cybersleuth company. How did we do that? I think we have a pretty airtight, solid defense, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to get weirdly into the story of this game. And that's saying a lot, considering that this is a game that primarily involves fighting giant monsters. And now, I'm more interested in corporate sabotage and overthrowing.
So, where are we now?
I think we're going into the main building, the heart of the enemy territory. Ah, and let me guess, we're going to plant napalm bombs and blow it up from the inside out. Genius!
Or we're just hacking into their systems to find more information.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, napalm, it's an option. I mean, they'd never be able to pin it on us. No fingerprints. Digital, remember?
Well, that brings up a good question. Do we have fingerprints still, or is it all digitized?
We might leave a digital footprint, but that's about it. I don't know. Questions that need to be answered.
So, I hate to bring it up again, but we really need to talk about this Pumpkinmon.
Yeah, I know, Gent, you are the one who's trying to take care of it, but what's the plan for it? Are you going to turn it into which mega that it turns into? I think it can only turn into one of 3 megas. Rosemon, Puppetmon, and something else, I forget. Probably the counter opposite of Rosemon. What's the counter opposite? I don't know, some sort of ficus. I don't know. It's a flower of some kind.
Not very many options for this little guy.
Yeah, none of them really seem all that appealing for him. I just chose him because I really do like the design of Pumpkinmon, a Generation 1 Digimon, and very rarely seen. We seen him once in the original show, but it was more or less a filler episode, and I thought he was a rookie in that episode. Huh, shows what I know. Wait, I think I remember that episode. He was hanging out with Gatsumon, right? Yeah, that one. Yeah, they were just mischievous kids running around and causing trouble. You know, I find it weird that you have both Pumpkinmon and Gatsumon. Well, technically he's Meteormon now.
Ha! Meteormon. That's funny. You're funny.
Yeah, what's really funny is that Gatsumon pretty much remains the same until the Mega level. All they do is really change his color palette. It's really lazy, if you ask me. I mean, you got really awesome looking concepts for Digimon. Like, you got Agumon, who's a raptor, digivolving into a T-Rex, digivolving into a cyborg T-Rex, and then digivolving into a warrior T-Rex. And then you have Gatsumon, who's just a pile of rocks, into a pile of ice, into a pile of space rocks, and he doesn't really have an official Mega Evolution. It's just whatever he can be. And, personally, I'm trying to turn him into Metal Edamon! The best of the Metal Edamons. Wait, or just the best Edamon in general. Period. Isn't there a King Edamon? Yes, he's interesting. I'm pretty sure he has a decent ability, but other than that, my boy is Metal Edamon. King Edamon is a good backup, though. You really have a thing for Edamon lines, don't you? Yeah, you can blame DMO for that.
Okay, 2 things. 1, you de-digivolved your Pumpkinmon all the way back to a Lilamon? And secondly, did no one else notice that there was an Eater out there?
Yeah, it was pretty obvious there was an Eater, but given our power level at the moment, I think we can take him. And as for the de-digivolution, I just wanted to increase his ability, because it usually takes at least an ability of 20 to get to the Megas. It's actually provable science. But at the moment, we're good the way it is. Let's go fight him.
We can usually take an eater down in 1 or 2 rounds, so I'm not entirely worried.
Yeah, the defense on this one definitely sucks. I think we can beat him easily in this round. And he's stunned. Okay, this ain't gonna take long. I got this. Whoa, 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 he was stunned.
It doesn't matter, he only has a little life left. Infamon, Spider Shooter. There you go, the deed was done.
Yeah, but that doesn't negate the fact that he just shook off being stunned and just went for an attack. That shouldn't have happened.
He must have an ability that prevents him from being stunned.
Then how did he get stunned to begin with?
That is a very good question. Very good.
So, should we talk about the fact that there was an eater inside the enemy building?
I mean, it could be coincidence, but I don't think it is.
In these games, it usually isn't. There was an eater inside of the building of the enemy villainous Beevil Corporation that's trying to cover up eaters. Yep, there is definitely a connection. And if there's a connection there, then we should probably involve that one weird guy Traitor is going to betray us for.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna be involved in this all as well, considering he keeps showing up. It wouldn't surprise me at all if him and Bimbo were a thing.
Oh God, why did you say that?
Ah, don't be a deadbeard. I don't mean together like that. Did somebody call me?
No, you were just referenced.
Yeah, go back to piloting the ship. Oh, okie dokie. Surprise cameo from Deadbeard.
Okay, what do we got next?
Oh, Digimon Nurse Joy, what are we supposed to do now?
Our job as a Cybersleuth, but we already did all the missions.
There must be a mission that we missed. Or there's a mission somewhere that we don't know where it is.
That's a thing?
Yeah, we've just been going around finding the missions at random. But inevitably, there's going to be missions that we have to seek out, in which it starts the mission for investigation. In this case, we're going to have to find it in someplace else.
Very, very informative.
Well, you play the game.
I am playing the game!
Then you be the guy who plays the game and knows everything. I can't know everything 100% of the time.
Well, it looks like we have to go to a place called Shibuya Records.
Yeah, so we gotta go there, find the mission, go back to Nanako, get the mission, and then we go back to Shibuya. So we're just jumping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Precisely. But I think I know this mission coming up. It's one of my favorites.
That's either really good
or really, really bad.
And it's usually the latter.
Oh, you'll see why I like this one in a sec.
Oh, she actually has a voice, and it's kinda cute.
I love how she's more worthy of a voice than the 2 couples that we've been helping throughout this entire game. You know that one weird couple? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. And it is pretty funny how she has a voice but they don't.
It actually makes me more drawn into this random NPC working at a CD shop.
So, where's the mission? I think we already got it.
Okay, well let's head back to base.
And there it is. Neat.
Oh, it's a 3-star mission. That means it's slightly tougher than the others.
I'm sure we can handle it. It's probably gonna be either lots of small enemies, or one ultimate enemy. And I meant ultimate level, not ultimate as in it's our final destination.
We get it. But it is something to consider.
What do you mean?
Well, we've been playing this game for a while now. I forget which chapter we're on, we're gonna have to check that. And we haven't run into a Mega yet. When are we gonna start thinking about training for Mega?
Yeah, we should. We only got the one, Gaiomon, and we haven't really decided how to disperse that one amongst ourselves. Yeah, it's unfair for all of us to have Ultimates, but one of us having a Mega. It's only fair if we all get Megas at the same time, or around the reasonable time after training.
Yes, so we should really start thinking about that. Because it's only a matter of time before the Megas start showing up, since the Ultimates are starting to become more and more commonplace.
I agree with you there. But are our Digimon anywhere close?
Not that I've seen. They're only in the 30s at best. We gotta level them up a little bit higher. It'll take at least level 50 before a Mega. Some of us level 60. Ah, Jesus.
Jesus got nothing to do with this.
Speaking of Jesus not having anything to do with it, what the hell was that sound?
Yeah, it sounded like it was trying to be rock, but it was also trying to be metal. But it was also trying to be some kind of funk. What was that sound?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Wait a minute. You're starting to piece it together, aren't you? No. You see why I like this one? You gotta be kidding me.
What is it?
Oh, I just pieced it together too.
What?
The main Digimon enemy of this one. It's Edamon, isn't it? Yes!
Gent, seriously?
Seriously, Edamon is the main enemy this time. But he's not an enemy. He's just some Digimon guy, like Lilymon from the past. What, you mean that stalker Digimon that's living inside that gay man's phone? When you really think about it, it's kind of stereotyping.
So Edamon in the dead of night comes into this place and puts his CDs on the counters and on the shelves in order to what?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how he's been getting into this world to begin with. Wouldn't he need an eater of some kind or a port? Digimon can't exist in the real world just yet, can they? I think I found out how he's been getting in. No shit. And is there any other deduction you want to say, Sherlock? Yeah. How the hell did he do this?
Uh-oh.
And here he is, our Elvis rockin' monkey.
Wait, they gave him a voice too?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Well, if they give him a voice, that means he's going to be important to the story.
So an Edamon is going to be important to the story.
That is correct. Wait, this girl has a voice too. Is she important to the story? Eventually. What's so funny? I just realized that an Edamon and this girl show more importance to the story than that one stupid romantic couple that keeps giving us 1-star level side quests.
Huh, that is kind of funny.
So is this Edamon going to become her partner?
That's a possibility. I'm not sure if she has a Digivice. Wait, do we have a Digivice? Yeah, it's on our goggles. Our Digivice is our goggles. That is correct. That's stupid. What? It's sort of like virtual reality. You know, the virtual reality headsets that you put over your eyes? Yeah, those are kind of goggles. I think his is just a more advanced form of them. And besides, you gotta get the goggles somehow on a main character in Digimon. The hero always wears goggles. That's how you know they're in charge. Tai had it, Davis had it, Takuya had it, Marcus had it, and that one kid from Season 4 had it. Goggles define the main hero.
So, I can't help but notice that we're not in the CD shop anymore.
Oh, that's because Edamon pulled us into the digital rift. Okay, you can make me believe that he pulled us in the digital rift, but how the hell did he pull our Digimon in? Excluding Alan's Piximon, we got Infomon right there, Panjamon, and Magidramon. You know, 3 very big ultimate level Digimon. You can make an argument for Panjamon for surprising him. But Megidramon is a fucking Goliath. And Infamon's not exactly a slouch either. How the hell did he pull them in, too? Well, we didn't have him on us when we were in the real world. Yeah, but when the digital shift happened, wouldn't our Digimon pop out with him? I mean, how did that not get destroyed?
I think you're thinking too much into this particular moment. Let's just enjoy the fact that we're on a mission with our Digimon, and not just going around asking for love advice.
Point taken.
Okay, we finally found him, and...
Hey, get back here! We aren't done with you!
Hey, he just ran off again, and he just passed right by all of our Digimon.
Megidramon, why didn't you chokehold him?
Infamon, I am disappointed you didn't shoot him.
Panjamon, I know you're just doing your best because you're a cat and you don't care.
Okay, so this asshole isn't going to let us catch him. And if we can't catch him, we can't fight him. If we can't fight him, we can't complete the mission.
I know, but how are we gonna do this? Well, there's always a shortcut.
Wait, we got a digital shift behind him?
Yup.
But wait, he just walked by us when we were right in front of him when he was cornered. How is this going to work?
Because... complications in the game, I don't know. I think they just did this just to make Edamon a more unique challenge, as opposed to all the others, which was just point and stab, shoot, and blow up. I'll give it this. It's more memorable than all the other ones.
Yeah, I don't even know the last mission we did.
I think the last mission we did, we fought an eater.
And how many of those have we fought? Okay, and here we go.
Time to face off against Edamon. Yep, time to take this monkey to the curb. Yeah, you cheap knockoff of Tuna Presley. We'll show you to be musically inclined and chasing your dreams.
If you put it like that, I kind of feel bad for him.
Don't feel bad for the enemy. We're gonna be kicking his ass shortly. Besides, he's making assumptions, like I'm his fan.
Nobody makes assumptions about Commando Squirrel! So what do we know about his typing?
He's a dark virus type, which means we should use light vaccine types.
I'm not sure about light, but we definitely got a vaccine. Go Panjamon! Oh, sweet! I get to kill him.
You know, I really wasn't expecting much, but I was still kind of let down.
Don't feel so bad. He's not dead yet, and he's going to become one of our best allies.
Why did you say that?
What do you guys have against Edamon? It's not that we have anything against him.
He's just weird.
And what's wrong with weird? I'm weird.
Yeah, and, well, you're at least,
You're at least tolerable with your weirdness. But Edamon is just some kind of joke. Some kind of weird joke. Well, I support the Edamons. Just because they're a little weird doesn't mean they don't have talent. Yeah, but the fact that the show says that they don't have talent means they don't have talent. Oh, it's okay. Edamons always have a home with me. Fine, you can have any Edamon you want. No take-backsies on that.
Okay, what? How the hell is he here? Like, there's not even a digital shift going on. How is he in the real world?
I'm actually not sure. Maybe he has fourth wall powers like me. Maybe he's a Warner.
no, no, double no,
Quadruple no. Aw, he's like a cousin. Oh no. As far as I'm concerned, Edamon is just like any YouTuber I know. Just trying to make their way and get their name out there. Trying to make a name for himself, even if he doesn't have the skills to quite do that just yet. Like us, he's just trying to make his way, his own unique way. Edamon, you are the embodiment of a YouTuber. Never give up on your dreams, buddy!
You have a very weird connection with Edamon. You know that, right?
you can blame Digimon Masters Online for getting me hooked with Metal Edamon. And since then, I've been seeing the Edamon line in a whole new light. He's not a bad Digimon. He's just got a lot of ego, which I can deal with.
Well, I suppose that's just one mystery investigation in the book solved. And the sooner we put this whole mess behind us, the better. Yeah, we spent an entire episode literally just chasing a monkey.
Yes, but it was a good chasing of the monkey. And besides, we got another new character that we actually like, Music Girl.
Huh. Well, I suppose if you look at it like that, it's not terrible.
And her partner, Edamon. And you ruined it. You fucking ruined it, and I'm leaving. Well, don't go just yet. There's one more thing I need to do before this episode ends.
Gent, what are you doing?
A little something. Welcome to the team, King Edamon, Mega Level, Virus Type.
I hate you so much.